The Nightly Visitant continues the N.J. Dawood translation of Al-Quran. In the name of Allah, the Compassionate, the Merciful, by the heaven and by the Nightly Visitant. Would that you knew what the Nightly Visitant is. It is the star of piercing brightness. For every soul, there is a guardian watching it. Let man reflect from what he is created. He is created from an ejaculated fluid that issues from between the loins and the ribs. Surely he has power to bring him back to life on the day when humans' consciousnesses are searched. Helpless shall he be, with none to succor him, by heaven with its recurring cycles, and by the earth ever bursting with new growth. This is a discerning utterance, no flippant jest. They scheme and scheme, I too scheme and scheme. Therefore bear with the unbelievers and let them be a while. And the gonads kind of drop from that point, right? But also the production of the fluids kind of makes its way down, right? I'm not articulating that as quite so everybody's going to agree, but that's how it's described does fit. And men's consciousnesses are searched. Kind of like that whole Akashic Records thing, right? But you can be aware of, you can work on your own, you can do your own consciousness work prior and regard the cycles within yourself and outside yourself. And the piercing star, well, it's also talking about the knocking. So neutron stars have this knocking on wood sort of sound to them. And that's also something that can be mentioned. And also in the language is this talk about the path star. So it's talking about a few different things all at once, which is very interesting. And the path star, well, Venus, every 8 years, it traces a pentagram in the sky. And every 40 years, it traces the lotuses. The petals of a rose on the horizon. Some might even refer to Sirius